Hi my kindreds, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. First and subscriber. Hey, I'm Shalana, and as you all can tell from the title, today we're going to do a beginner makeup look, one that is perfect for work, an interview, a meeting, or just every day, right? But something you can look nice, clean, and put together. Right guys, so if it is you're interested in seeing that video, just keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Shalana Aesthetic on both Instagram and on TikTok, and don't forget to turn on those notification bells so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And welcome to the family, guys. Bye. Alright guys, so we are basically doing a full makeup look for work, or if it is you have an interview and stuff like that. So I don't know if you all know, but I remember the last time that I gave you a little into my life. I told you all that I got a job, etc, etc, but it's not the job that I actually want. So you know, I'm always in that prep myself mode, right? And one of the modes is getting this face together, right? Because y'all see what's going on. Remember I tell you all about this, like, yeah. Anyways, that's not for today. Let's continue, right? So I did my eyebrows already. If it is y'all want in depth about this, I think I have a video about doing eyebrows, but I can always do it again. If it is y'all want to see that, y'all let me know down below, right? So my face is already moisturized, so the only thing that I put on my face actually was some blemish cream, because of course we're trying to get rid of the blemishes. And I don't have any primer at this point, but if it is you want, you can go ahead and use primer. But what I'm going to do, because I need this makeup look to be setting, it needs to stay. I don't need this hot sun to be melting me at all, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm taking some calamine lotion. I'm just taking this is actually a foundation brush, right? And I'm going to put this in my T-zone only. So this is the calamine lotion here on this dish, and I'm just going to put it in the areas where I tend to break up the most. And I'm putting a light layer. I'm not overdoing it. Going in with Second Skin by Sasha. This is in Perfect Spice. That's my shade, right? It's not like the camouflage, just supposed to give you, as it says, second skin. And I'm just going to pat that, right? Stippling it into the skin allows it to go into the pores, right? And going over my eyes, just, you know, to blend in that concealer that is over my eyes so it wouldn't look too much. On my forehead, I don't like to put too much on my forehead. I like my forehead to look as natural as possible, okay? I don't like too much product there. Starting from the middle, so I'm starting from the inner part of my face and I go outward. So most of the product will be in the middle and I share it out, so it wouldn't be like, you know, you wouldn't see no demarcation between the product on the face and the ears and the neck, right? Some people go onto the ears with the product as well. Sometimes I do that, but it's up to you. It's all up to you. I'm using the lighter concealers, sorry, the lighter foundations for my concealer. I'm using the lighter foundations for my concealer, so don't mind me, this is very messy, right? But this is the palette here. This is just a palette to the actual, to these, okay? And I'm just using, this is Perfect Caramel, so I'm just going in there, right? So you don't want to go too light. So I'm Perfect Spice, and Perfect Caramel is like 3 shades lighter. So perfect spices here, and this is cocoa beige, perfect honey, and this is perfect caramel. So I'm using like about 3 shades lighter than my actual complexion, right? But I don't know if you all see it looking extremely light, but to me this just gives the perfect amount of color that I need. I'm going to leave that to sit for a little bit and I'll be back. So actually when it is I do my makeup, I don't really cream contour like that. Honestly, I don't really cream contour like that. I just powder contour. Like, it's going to do what it needs to do, right? So let's just wet this and so I like to blend my chin and my forehead first, then my nostril, and then I go to my eyes. Reason being is that I carry the excess product over onto my eyes, under my eyes, right? So they will get all the coverage that it needs, right? Instead of doing the reverse and carrying more product on my forehead and my chin and stuff, because these are the areas that I don't really want to highlight like that, if I make any sense. Like, I don't want my forehead to look too big and I don't want my chin to look too wide, right? I try to narrow down the look of my face by my chin. So I bring my face in when it is I keep this isolated. So when I keep this in this wrong area here, okay, so you see I'm literally just rounding it out, and that's like, so I round this out and then I kind of like blend it outward. You'll see how this will come together, but yeah. But I don't try to bring it too much across, so I'm just keeping it here as much as possible, and I'm blending, right? So I have to blend outward, right? It just right? So now it looks, so now you can see the difference, that when it was smaller my face looked narrower, but now that it's out like this, look how wide my face look. It looked like if my face is so big and wrong because of this chin area. But anyhow, we're going to fix it. There's trusty process, right? So next, going to the forehead, and same, I don't want my forehead to look too large, so I'm going wrong. I'm rounding it out. I'm rounding and then I kind of like blow it out. So like how to explain it? So I round it out, like I'm focusing the color on the area, right? And then I kind of like blow it out, right? So I don't know if you can see, like in the middle is more stark of the color, and then as it go out, you see kind of like fades. Can you see, if you look, can you see how it fades, right? That is exactly what I want. So when it fades like that, it's easy to blend, right? It's easy to blend the next product that's coming. So same thing for my forehead. I round it out, so I keep it on. This is where I want my forehead to be. Right, I take my time around those eyes, and I kind of like blow it out, so it will look bigger before it starts to look smaller. yeah, it will look bigger before it starts to look smaller, but you can see it's like a gradient how it kind of flows. Right, next I'm going on my nose. Okay, so now under the eyes, now remember we have on this calamine lotion, so it's going to make products stick to the skin. All right, it's going to hold on, so you have to blend really well. So now as you can see, my skin, I look so, oh, I look so nice and glowy. Next, what I like to do, because of the area that we're going to work or we're going to an interview, I prefer to use translucent powder to set. Right, so this is the Arista matte finishing powder. This is in translucent. I don't think you will see that, but this is in translucent. It's for my skin tone. It's not white. The powder is not white, as you can see. Now, if it is you want to look bright and out there, you can go in with your Buttercup. This is Sasha's Buttercup Satin Powder. If it is you want that, you could do that. This, my own is Buttercup. Yeah, or whichever you all use. Hey, if it is you want to look all bright under the eye. But again, as I said, for work, like the lighter foundation that I use under the eye is going to give, you know, the light look that you wanted. Anyway, so I'm using my brush and I'm mixing the two, because I don't want it to be too dark yet. I don't want it to be blending into my skin, and I'm lightly into my contour areas like that. And I'm not going too down to my mouth, just like stop halfway. When I did that, I could always like go back with the lighter, with the translucent, and like help blend. Right? See, you see that? So it looks like I'm going to bring my forehead back down, not to look as it was looking prior. Now I'm taking some of that same translucent and I'm going over, take off the excess. I'm going over my eyes, eyebrows. If it is you want to, you can contour the under parts of your chin. If it is you want it to look more snatched or whatever, sometimes I just go like right here, right underneath the ear, and come out on the jawline, you know, to just give it, you know, you just want to give it a little kind of like an angle brush. And I'm going in with a powder closer to my skin tone, so either I could mix these two down here. One is a little warmer, one is a little cooler, so let's mix those two and into the top of my eyebrows here, the inner corner of my eyebrows. That will define it, and then come down into the line. Right? Again, do the same on the other side. So I don't know if y'all can see the definition there compared to the side. The side now. I'm just going in with a little bit on the outer corner of my eyes, right in the crease. Eyeshadow at this point, you could do it either before or after your base. Right, however, I option for no eyeshadow, just a very clean look. Right, so this is what that is. If it is you want, you can go in with some blush. I'm taking a little bit, like the tiniest amount, I just like, I don't want much. I don't want much at all. That's like very lightly. Line my lips on the inner part of it. Lightly line it, nothing. Don't overdo it. Right? Now you can just put a gloss over this, or if it is you want actual lip stain with some hay sugar, and just, if you want, you can spray your face here, but as I said, because of the caramel lotion, your skin is going to right. But that's to take the powdery look down. As you all know, I don't really do setting spray like that. If I need to, really need to, but it also will help with the setting of the face. But I'm just going in with some rose water and just lightly. If it is you want to use lashes, you can go ahead here. Right, you can use small lashes. Guys, don't go with the extra long lashes. It's just not for the time and place, right? Or you can do like me and just simply put on some mascara. Just allow that to dry, right? If you all have facial jewelry, guys, depending on this work that you need to go to, you're going to, or whatever, remove it. Okay, remove it. Remove it, right? Depending on where you're going, like all these extras, remove it. Right? But I'm just showing you guys, so you know what I go to. Alright guys, so if it is you must wear a headband, wear black. Right, so this is the finished look. If it is you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Shalana at Sadek on both Instagram and on TikTok, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.